Yo, what's up, guys? This is David Huang coming at you from supplementsuperhero.com, and I've got a pretty cool video for you today. I'm going to be talking about body types. The three different types of bodies, the three different body types, the ectomorph, the mesomorph, and the endomorph. And I just felt like talking about this because it's a pretty popular subject and something that's really, really interesting, especially among people who are interested in fitness, people who are interested in bodybuilding, so on and so forth. So, obviously, there's kind of some in-betweens and some exceptions, but if you really have to break down the three main body types in terms of just kind of overall body structure and metabolism, there's three of them. There's the ectomorph, the mesomorph, and the endomorph. So the ectomorph, think of them as the people with fast metabolisms. Okay, and this applies both to men and women. These are the people who can just about eat anything they want, whenever they want, and they're always going to have that kind of like really thin, really skinny body type. So they have very, very fast metabolisms, meaning all the chemical processes in their body, all the chemical reactions that are going on in their body, their ability to break down food, absorb food, so on and so forth. All of that happens really, really fast in ectomorphs. And I used to have a hard time memorizing these, but the way I remember ectomorph is think ecto, like cut, so CT in ecto. Ectomorph, like think about cut when you see act. Okay, kind of like a silly way to remember it, but that's the way I remember it. So with these people, a lot of people are really jealous of them, because they have fast metabolisms. They have a hard time putting on weight, but their struggle is at the same time, because they have such a hard time putting on weight, they have a hard time building muscle. So if they're looking to get really, really big and look like really, really strong, sometimes that can be a challenge for them. Okay, so some people are okay with not putting on a whole lot of muscle. They're okay being very, very thin, but some people don't like that because they don't like being skinny. Now, the mesomorph is they're able to put on weight a little faster than the ectomorph. They're able to put on more weight. They have more capability to put on more muscle. But with that being said, they have a bit of a slower metabolism and they accumulate more fat than the ectomorph. So they don't have an extremely fast metabolism, but they don't have an extremely slow metabolism. So they can put on a little bit more muscle, they can put on a little bit more weight, but with that, they have to watch their bodies a bit more than the ectomorph. They can't go to like the store or go to a restaurant, just eat whatever they want and expect to stay thin. They kind of have to be a little more careful than the ectomorph. And then we have the endomorph, that's the third one, the third body form, and that's basically the people who have slower metabolisms than the mesomorphs and the ectomorph, and they're able to put on weight a lot easier, which can be a bad thing because they can eat this and they can eat that. They can eat the same amount of food as the mesomorph and the ectomorph, but they're going to gain weight, or they're going to store fat, okay, a lot easier than the ectomorph and the mesomorph. But the nice thing about the endomorph, the advantage is that they're able to bulk up a lot easier. They're able to put on muscle and build muscle a lot easier than the ectos and the mesos. Okay, so people who are interested in gaining a lot of strength or getting really big and getting really huge and having big muscles, having the endomorph body type is going to be advantageous for you. Okay, so it's not to say that the endomorphs can't have a fast metabolism. They can certainly help boost their metabolism, but it's going to take a lot more work than the mesomorph and the ectomorph. So the way I remember it is the ectomorph. These are the really, really cut people. Think ect, like cut. Mesomorph, I think they're like medium. They're in the middle. They're kind of like the medium build, in the middle build, intermediate build. So think mesomorph like that. and then Endomorph, think like endo, like endo. I don't know. I don't really have a good way to memorize the Endomorph, but just remember Ecto's cut, Mesomorph is in the middle, Endomorph are the big guys. Okay, and you'll be good. And then some people are just sort of in between. Me, I would say my body type overall is in a mesomorph. So I'm kind of thin. I have a fairly fast metabolism, but I noticed that I can put on muscle and put on fat a lot easier than my brothers. And I would consider, like, I have 3 brothers, and I would consider all my 3 brothers ectomorphs because they tend to be on the kind of like skinnier, lean size, and they don't put on weight as easy as I do. Um, I almost want to say like my lower body is like an endomorph because I put on weight, really put on fat and put on muscle really easily in my legs, but my upper body just feels like it's a lot harder to put on weight. So I would say I'm sort of almost in between like meso and endo, but overall I would consider myself a mesomorph. So hopefully this helped out, guys. Maybe you already know this stuff, maybe you don't, but maybe that helps you in some way. I don't know if it does or not, but let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this topic, and let me know what your body type is. Are you an ectomorph? Are you a mesomorph? Are you an endomorph? Are you sort of in between some of these? Let me know in the comment section below. Please leave me a comment. I love interacting with you guys. Please say hi if you have a chance. Also pinned at the top of the comment section, there is a link that goes to the Crazy Bulk website where you can get some really cool supplements, bodybuilding supplements, cutting supplements, weight loss supplements, supplements to help you gain weight. So whether you're an ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph, there's some stuff for you there at crazybulk.com. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and always remember to sup it up.